Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American... The give to the running back from the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Hart. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Morrow. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Fires to the right. That's reeled in. It's Morrow. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Bulls are on the move. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Birch. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. They've got it 1st and goal from the 7, looking for the first score of this game. Touchdown, Buffalo! They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hart. Caught near the sticks, it's Morrow. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the right side. Running free. And he slipped through the crowd. Ready? 6-9-1, Gators score. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Still running at the 40. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Catch in the middle. It's Birch. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! Here we Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's to turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown! Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. Back to pass, it's Hart. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The first down for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Birch. Still running at the 35. At the 20, he's got space. And he runs it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he was in the backfield. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Looking for the goal line. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Birch. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Finds his target down the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morrow. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. And he'll race it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Under fire. They got him for the sack. And now this offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw. It's Hart. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Buffalo! From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Here's a heat. Pass rush. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated. Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Craig. They'll make the stop about. They'll bring him down. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Hart. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity. The defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. Putting together a... You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he waltzes in for the... And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Looking left. A strike downfield. The tackle is...
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He wants to throw it again. Touchdown, Bulls.
Okay, ready? Cricket.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Really good. They'll put it in play. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for room, it's Birch. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Plows through the defense. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turn.
On the ready.
It'll be third and long.
Easy.
Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used. Making side adjustments here. And the Bulls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Working that left side now. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets home. They 3rd down coming here, and they need to get it out to the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Rolls inside the 30 and out. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Bulls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he's on his way. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On target. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fighting off the defender. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Plenty of room on that. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Buffalo. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Down he goes! The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
And I get it. That's